That would really get in that right one.
Wax would be great though. There's some wax on it. So we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just saying it because I know people watch it. Got Mr. Steele over here rolling that stash up. See
Like
that?
said, we're late. It's Saturday.
I feel so
Baduga.
lame with it. Like, the thing is, it always looks cool, but you know you're lame.
Man of the future right there, Baduga FPV. He's in Portugal, so it's Saturday over there. Did you rip them couple packs you had, or was it too dark to do that? I think I remember. Keep my mouth shut, dude. I'm so used to talking. So we're going to the wood yard tomorrow, breaking something. I went out yesterday, so I tuned my quad. Well, was it flying? Wait a minute. I don't remember. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I had to tune when we flew Saturday, but I put it on all three of mine now, so I believe I'm ready. Full tomorrow.
I don't know. My receiver just came in for the one I broke. So
You couldn't solder the end on it, like strip it down and do it without the CFL connector or UFL, whatever you call it. Night Train, welcome, welcome. Sometimes when they tear off, you can see the little tiny hot wire in there and then where the ground would go, and I've soldered them on before. They're a pain in the neck, though. Really a pain to solder back on.
they just want to keep falling. Like, my little curls don't want to hold.
Like you say, you need that wax, bro. You can get some for like next week and roll it up.
Nah.
Boy, curl up. Huh? You happy there? You got the kiss breaks and stuff, though. So what's up, Night Train? What you been up to? What you been flying? Everyone, what's everyone else doing? Got 5 watching. It's Friday. Where's the Emu Apex? That's coming. I'm gonna flash that over. I'll probably do that next week. I'm trying to get through this weekend and not have to. My luck, if I go to Emu, I'll have to tune it and all that. So I'm trying to get past this weekend. We got a meetup Saturday. Tomorrow at the wood yard. I haven't taken no one down there yet but Doc. So we'll see how interesting that is. I think we're going to be good, but when we go there, we're more or less like got our stuff right there contained. Like if somebody comes up and says get out of there, we just leave. We thought we were got last week though, didn't we? That car, boy, he come creeping through there on us. Weekend is here. Get out fine. I hear you. No tune with Emu. Okay. I'm going to see about that next week when I throw that thing on there. I feel like I'm still going to have to do something to it. Just a little bit. Tiny little bit. But I'm willing to try it. I'm going to put it on my newest beta or newest Apex, the one with that 50 amp Mamba and those EMAC Eco motors. I took my motors through a beating yesterday, Doc, dude. I hit the over at that little league in Winter Place where I fly. I bounced it off of the grandstands. I mean, bounced it through the grandstands and landed on the concrete upside down. I thought for sure I was going to be replacing a motor. Never even ripped it off. Huh?
You said Emu flight?
No, that's what I'm going to go to. I'm going to try one on Emu because Baduga runs it. Yesterday I went over Winter Place and dialed all 3 of mine in. I say dial them in, but got them to where they all seem decent to fly. Oh, it came in, did it? Oh,
It did. I haven't even taken off the things that cover it.
Look
like
at
little
that.
tabs.
Compared to the other one.
That thing was in bad shape when I left it.
You destroyed it as soon as you got it, dude. You was no time you beat it up. Michael McReynolds, welcome, welcome.
The only thing I've noticed is some of these have metal doors instead of, I think they're metal, but they're not the same grippy plastic that they were before. They're like
nice.
I don't know if that's just an upgrade or they've changed out a few things maybe to better, but I've noticed it's not exactly how my other 7 was.
Maybe they felt bad for that other one and just thought they had to send you one with a little bit more armor on it.
That might be it. So, but then I got 3 cameras.
Well, yeah, you're set into it, right? I have my 5, which I never fly with, you know that.
Well, this is never getting flown unless it's on the Cinewoop.
I have 4 sessions. I have 2 I mainly use. One's got the glass knocked out of it. I still gotta get a replacement glass for it, and the other one needs completely replaced. It's total. Birdman 316. Welcome,
You just
welcome.
need one of these.
That's what I gotta get. Yes, sir.
I'll give you this one.
Cool beans. I appreciate it. You ain't gonna you give it to me, and you're gonna end up needing the damn thing.
I don't know. Maybe. Apparently, I don't break these. I break through them. So I mean, most likely not.
Breaks the
This
lens.
is the one. This is the one that I broke through. So it's not broken, but
I know, right? Broke the lens. He broke the inner lens, but did not crack that. That's crazy. I hear you, Mike. Mike says I now have a 4,
I had a protective lens
5,
over it.
and 8, and Hero 8. I like the Hero 8s. Look, I'm gonna go a little rant on this real quick. To me, I like watching a pilot's progression. So it's hard to tell now with the 8s because they're using that hyper smooth. You're like, man, look at this guy. Dude, this guy's got, holy shit, look how smooth he's gotten. But then you read in the description, he's like, yeah, finally got into the Hero 8s. And I was like, oh, no.
I feel like the Hero 8s are going to turn into the Hero 5.
Yes, I think so too. Hawkeye,
Yes,
Firefly.
yes.
Just say no. Just
All right.
no. I've
And I
heard.
gotta step out for 1 second. Can you hold it?
Yeah, I actually have something pretty cool.
Hit him
to
with a
show.
bunch of questions, guys. Let's see how much he knows. I'm gonna leave him
Yeah,
alone.
let me pop the questions back up.
I'm gonna leave him at the wheel for a minute. I'll be right back.
But I do have something cool. So I don't know if anybody still flies FR Sky. I'm still FR Sky dominant. So I haven't moved over to the TPS Crossfire yet. And I use these little guys, the RXSRs, and I really like them. And I hope most people know what they are. They're the really small version of them. And so something you can upgrade with them is they come with really short antennas, but you can get really long antennas for them. They're just absolutely a bomb. And that's not it. Let's see if I have some sitting around real quick. Yeah, but you can upgrade them. And I've noticed you get a lot better range if you go to a much longer antenna. And I don't know if it gives you a larger separation, but you can see the difference in length. I mean, it's almost double. And that's something I've kind of started to go with on my rigs. And it's obviously still not comparable to Crossfire, but it's a cheap upgrade to a cheap rig, FR Sky. So I don't know if anybody's running some XSSRs or some XM Pluses, but try the longer antennas. You might get a little bit better range, and they're just good replacements because I have been getting some radio issues, and it wasn't anything wrong with FR Sky. It was actually the antenna was cut inside the tube. I don't know how that happened, and it's still a debate, but yeah. You get over 600 meters. How much is 600 meters? I'm trying to think. I know a meter's like a yard. Okay, so that's like 600 yards then. So, wow, that's actually really good range with FlySky. Now, what receiver is it? Because I know they make some pretty large receivers. Like, I have an old FR Sky receiver that's just a giant brick almost that barely fit in the back of my Aliens. And that thing, I felt like could go for miles. Like, I never had a single dropout with it. And what's up, Vampire? Vampire's back in. I'm trying to keep everybody entertained, but I'm like absolutely terrible at it. Let's see. Depined and decased. I don't even know what an IL68 DP is. Oh, you had to walk that after you had a dropout? Oh my God, that sucks. I guess that's one way to do a range test, though. Oh, you saying I'm boring, though? I see how it is, Vampire. What's that noise? Hi, Doc. What are they doing over there? Sounds like they're just beating on a wall. Oh, you're gonna hate this live stream. I'm terrible at it. Making dinner. So does anybody really know the difference between the TBS Crossfire micros to the long range lights? Because I've been debating on car helicopter action. Is that supposed to be mine?
Did you keep them entertained?
I don't know. I attempted to. I think I failed.
What?
What? Baduga just said, "Can you sing, Doc?" Or "Can you do sing?" I don't know what the fuck. What does that even mean?
Sing for them. That's what it means. It means they want to be entertained.
I'm not singing.
Ah, he's not going to entertain you guys. How dare he? So who have I missed?
Oh yeah, I'm doing the drifting. Hell yeah, man. I didn't know what that meant. Oh, is that like supposed to be a? But why is like that blue truck drifting? Let's be honest. Nobody's drifting something with a wheel attached to the back, like an off-road truck.
Birdman snuck in while I walked out. Peavy snuck in. Max. Vampire. Jason. Jones RC. Welcome, babe. Eric done snuck in. Fish and Jump. But to TDR Drones. Welcome, Brian. I'm sorry, I'm in a short seat tonight, so all you get's this. All kinds of people sneaking in. Jeff Freestyle. Hey, babe.
All right, I'm back.
Yes, Max. Doc is definitely going drifting with us.
Yeah, Max, this is it. Doc, the one that's up on here.
Yes, me. I am Doc.
So guys, when you say I don't care who comes to my house, just here's my address, show up. I sent her live, and that's why I was like a little confused. So guess who come down
Sometimes
to CMD?
people take you up on that.
Razman.
Oh,
FPV in the house. What? All the way from New York. Whew, what?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little jealous of that beard.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little.
And this,
I don't have a good beard game. I have a good mustache game, but my beard is just nothing. This is about it.
he got the whole Raz going on.
I don't like the upper lip stuff, but
Jeff
I definitely could
Freestyle,
go down
man.
here.
The upper lip stuff sucks because like you're trying to eat and it's like I must fall in.
OG TDR Drones, welcome.
What's up, everyone?
So yeah,
Yep, you never know who's going to make it on the Drone Network, be it as a guest, be it as an in-house guest. I'm pointing the wrong way.
No, wrong way.
That guy.
Woo. So everybody, I don't think nobody's in here that's meeting up tomorrow, but not
Baduga.
RC Funds. No, hon, Rusty did not grow a beard. We have your fellow New Yorker in the house. Razman FPV has drove down to see us.
What a hell of a drive.
He said he was going to drive too. He's like, I'm just getting in my car and driving somewhere. So I'm like, wherever you go, let's see some good footy. And he comes banging on the door. That's crazy.
Right, Louis? That guy's skinnier than Doc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
You didn't think that was possible, did you, Doc? You were like the smallest in the bunch. Not now.
Baduga said it's short, man.
Yeah, I was.
He is kind. I thought he was taller though. He is
No, I'm
kinda
only
short.
5'6", maybe 5'6" and a half.
Damn, I got him.
What, Vampire? No, we are not going north tomorrow. They are coming down here.
Yeah, Vampire, Josh is coming down. Eric's coming down. Ray, Need, Doc, we're all hitting that wood yard that I showed y'all on the text. Come on, man. You're welcome.
Yep, that Honda made the trip.
Oh my God,
He
yeah.
takes it.
Honda. What type of
Really?
Honda?
He's barely made it.
I only stopped
You have to
twice.
go the other
So.
There you
I'm
go.
about to say, if people are talking about his Honda, they should question my Corolla now.
Oh Lord, he said, "Boo! I wasn't invited."
Your Eric didn't invite you. He said just because he's riding with Josh, and he's actually at Killian's Pond this weekend, so it's right in Felton. So he did say he was going to invite you, but he wasn't sure because he knows your work truck situation, and he said you could jump in and ride with him. I was like, well, how's he going to do that if you're in Killian's? And he's like, yeah, that's right. So,
Upstate New York.
you just got
John.
invited by me, bro. Come on.
Upstate, babe.
I'll be drone. Welcome.
Dano, what's up, my dear? Hang on to that string because I mean you never know what's gonna happen. Just had somebody pop in from New York.
Fish and Junk, my bad, Baduga, if you seen my Corolla, you'd be like questioning a nice ride. My Corolla looks like
Right.
I don't know, bro. Versus Ray Civic, y'all would have like definitely a trophy class for the worst car. I think. I don't know.
Yeah?
who would win. Y'all would have to drag race to figure out who'd won. I think though.
Lewis, honey, I'll send you a
But he's
picture of
gotta make
Doc's
it back
car
to New
tomorrow.
York. So.
Yeah, I ain't playing around until I get home. Let it break down at home.
Do I even have a picture of my Corolla? Oh,
Yeah,
God,
wait,
it's so
baby.
bad.
Got everything ready. Got that tent ready. Doc, you're good on 4S chasing them drifts, bro. He said on the big block modifieds. Your little 4S ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You got the winder a little bit
Oh.
tighter.
Hey, you don't. My alien will keep up with whatever you throw at it.
Oh my God. You know what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna have the big block modifieds way out here,
That's what I was wondering.
and Doc's gonna be back here flying backwards so that he can see them coming at him. That's how y'all are gonna meet. You didn't say you were gonna play fair. I understand.
You got hot pack.
I'm gonna land inside of a big block modified if you keep saying stuff about it.
You could charge her up a couple more amps like everybody does too when it comes to that. Because we're going up for the drift cars, but definitely gonna get back up there for them big blocks and all. I think. I can imagine that, dude. All them big blocks running around through there. He said you crash, grab Turtle Moon, get back up. He's like, don't run that shit over. And the most people, he said, are on the side of the line. He said sometimes they'll pick you up, sometimes they won't. So I think we're good. We're ready for that.
You're right. Bot Grinder used to have to jump start his car with lipos.
Yeah, I know. Remember?
I did that.
Whatever it takes.
Most people.
I wanted to do that, but my car doesn't break, so.
See, I wasn't the only one today then, Eric. I smashed my head on the freezer. Here.
I think so.
A little bit.
What you think, right? Most people
Right,
would
yeah,
think,
drain damage.
most people think like a 6S battery on your car, you're going to smoke the shit out of your electronics because you wouldn't think that small battery. And all you need is what, a 4S will do it.
Yeah, 16.
16?
Yeah, because Ulterior gives you 14, so.
Yeah, so you'd be good on 14. Well, no, it goes up, what, 16.5 on full charge, so.
I've used 4. I used
Have you
5.
It's crazy. Jump your car with a light. That shit's dope, though.
Yeah, as long as the battery's on there, you're alright. The battery's sucking up some of the juice.
Dano has been impressing me. He's been working on his own quad. He had the other day. When you called, I was in the middle of like this, holding up a tent thing, trying to pry apart it. But
He had one side, I had the other. His phone starts ringing. I said, I don't know who that is. He says, I can't look right now.
But his motors were Wakey RC. Welcome.
Homie Paul, good morning, my dear.
His motors were out of out of orientation, so he ended up figuring it out. Though I was right impressed with that. John's building the Frog. You get her done yet, John?
Last I heard, he was
RC
waiting
funds?
for that stack.
He got the stack. He showed
Okay.
me before.
So the question of the day, who's been flying this week? It's the end of the week.
I
Somebody
flew
had better have flown
twice, I think.
something. What?
2 packs maybe?
I flew just to get these right.
Find the nearest blunt object when you meet me and beat me with it. Let's be honest,
I just haven't really.
I haven't been able to fly. This is actually the first day I've been up this late.
He showed me a picture though.
Well,
I know why.
honestly, I can't say I blame you because we
I
have
have been supplying Edie with money with the amount of conduit I bought. I bought 480 foot of conduit.
We love you, baby. I was gonna say, I mean, we have been in a major heat wave this week, and I know a lot of your stuff is done outside, so I
I
can't
was laying pipe in it.
blame you for not flying. I'd be finding the nearest air conditioning and just been like, don't bother me.
As soon as you
Yep.
got like
480 foot something of conduit and over 300 foot of number 6 UF.
it seemed like it, because it showed me a street that you want past. It popped up.
We
a
love
little
you.
image, and it,
I got that roll from Salisbury.
We love you.
I actually rolled it around.
I wish you put it on a smaller spool though.
Why would they have him go to the
Ask
The spool
him.
weighed more than the wire.
Ask him next time.
I did.
I got you.
Who did it?
I don't know. Somebody in Salisbury did.
I was like, holy fuck, he's moving.
Even the guys in ED in the Easton were like, they should have put it on a smaller spool.
Oh, we sent it to Easton for you. It was one of the guys out in the warehouse, and they're all idiots.
Oh my god! Like that spool's still in the back of my van. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's huge.
We were like this far of New York. Literally, we made a
Oh,
left.
John had to buy a new window unit.
That's how far we were up that far. Oh, had to buy a window buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
This is an Aerosoft. If anyone sees this, this is not AR, real AR.
Yeah, we don't need any shit.
It's Aerosoft. He is big into Aerosoft.
It has an orange tip on it. That's how you know the difference.
Yeah, you see the orange tip, and you don't have wires.
The
going anywhere,
head the head of the chair is blocking that. They can't technically see that.
Yeah, it's just the receiver. He's got like the.
Hey, Rusty.
Yeah.
I got grab some.
Uh-oh, show and tell.
We have to put. Okay, would that help? Yeah, weigh it down on it.
Oh,
Wrong thing.
John,
With that
hopefully
slide
no
around the line.
major bug, babe.
Yes, basically.
Last time I checked, this is what real guns came in.
Vampire honey, don't feel bad. We don't have central
You
air
can shake
here
your
either. We
paintball.
have 2 window whackers.
Look at this guy. Paintball.
It's 2 o'clock.
I mean,
Oh, you dropped it right in that time.
yeah, but that's, you know, if it's in there or not.
If anybody likes paintball and you know what this relic is, you are a true fan of Ego.
When Doc is a small PV.
What? Are you going to talk about that? Or make me crack out my 16-inch barrel on you?
How does he know you have a small PC?
I don't know. And when Doc said, "Oh, you want to talk about that?" So I mean, that just kind of like confirms. Y'all see what I have to put up with, right? I mean, I get this one, and that one all the time. So I mean, now for here in the bunch, then yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment.
How about this, Rusty? You take your airsoft gun and I take my paintball gun and we go at each other.
I mean,
I'm with that, bro. You got 2 guns, right? So I can get in on this.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I only have 1 air tank right now.
Hey,
Though. It's
We
expired.
will show this Aerosoft dude what's up. That's what's up.
anytime.
Artsy crazy.
Anytime.
Welcome, big.
Eric.
What's the FPS on those guns?
That one he's got there is pretty bad. He got a box, so I'll let him tell you.
This gun's worth, this alone now is worth about 700 to 800. Yeah.
The Ego, I think, was 12 when it came out.
Baduga said muscle FPV in the house. Rusty, you better get your ass out to fly.
Tell him, Baduga.
Yeah, but what's the FPS on them?
Oh, that's nowhere close to a paintball gun.
I was
It's
gonna
like-
say nothing compared to paintball. I don't think.
I think a
Really? I
paintball,
thought they were faster.
Be in the house. Welcome,
Welcome,
Tiff.
Tiff.
like our paintball shoots
Well, we're
about-
limited. Our FPS in tournament is 290 feet per second.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. You don't want to get shot by this. Never mind.
Is it more than
Yeah,
that?
we're lobbing a lot larger ball.
I can tell you when I was in paintball, my shit was way more than 290 because I'd freeze the balls if it wasn't.
I can tell you, I
Cheaters.
put
Well,
one.
you could probably be going up to 310, 12 and 310, but the issue is once you get any higher, you start breaking.
I can
He thought I'd
shoot
come in.
610
Right on the ground.
FPS.
Oh, 50 catches the ground. I'm like, oh, shit.
That's about the highest I can go, but you can go higher.
All right, where's
To
everybody
what?
flying with us
610.
tomorrow? No one's in here. Danny's
610,
here.
oh, okay.
No.
I knew they were faster. I just didn't know like if they were a lot faster.
This one's shooting at like 410, so
Give me, where's my phone?
But the difference is you're shooting a lot smaller item.
No, that's not the phone.
Yeah.
That's the iPad. But
Versus
that's
We're-
couple up.
We're shooting a 62 caliber round.
all right, Mr. Technical, calm down.
Mm.
Actually, if you want to get technical, we shoot from a 61.25 to a 62.3, depending on the manufacturer, and I have a bore set just for it.
And we shoot a 6mm BB. Okay,
Can't fly.
that's it.
You gotta take. Oh, that's right. You gotta take that test over there, homie, don't you?
Yep.
Is it just a written test or something that's like a lot involved? We know you're driving for sure.
Oh, seriously?
Huckleberry FPV.
Try that again.
Welcome, welcome. She's trying to take a picture here. It's still flashed out.
It still got it though.
Oh, and he got my hand up too.
Come on, you got to give the photographer in the group some credit.
The kids are having fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, right?
What they're gonna say,
Time to put my fat ass to sleep. Good night, you all.
Good night,
Good
Lewis.
morning, my dear. And
Good night, good morning.
it's still not fat, baby. You've lost a little bit of it. I know it melted off. So
Hey, can you go?
love you anyway.
Can you go ahead a little bit and get me the lottery numbers for tonight, Friday? Oh, they done played already, didn't
Oh,
they?
wait. Time out. Happy birthday, homie Paul.
Oh, happy birthday, homie Paul.
Enjoy one from the Drone Network, my dear.
Indeed.
He said he's gonna get smashed.
Nice. Do it good, bro. And then go out and drive your RC.
Epic footy.
Later, Lewis.
Night, Baduga. Appreciate you hanging out with us, brother. I know it's late over there.
Welcome, Huckleberry.
That's who I was at. I was saying, Doc, if we could maybe do 7, but that depends on your night, your day at work as well. But
I could have done 7. It's just I took an hour-long nap just to kind of get myself
all right.
my
You
second.
hear that, Baduga? Maybe we'll switch up to 7. That way it gives you a little bit more time. It's like 2 o'clock over there for him right now. That's why I call him the man in the future.
Monday always comes sooner.
Well,
Never
just think
jumped
Monday
up.
always comes sooner for
He was
him.
coming to the hotel earlier. I was waiting on him to pick his kid up. Think we'll go flying. Where's So who else got plans on going out tomorrow flying? You doing anything?
Everybody.
Dano, you gonna rip your yard? Got her back up and running? Homie's gonna get smashed, so he's not gonna be good for tomorrow.
Oh, you want to talk about a jug of Arizona? God, I wish I had my lights up. I should like string my Arizona lights back there.
What they be pimping? He's got the shorts, the lights. This man is Arizona all over.
I used to be Arizona all the time.
It's squishy! I'm telling you, next time I go over there, Squishy's gonna disappear.
No, it isn't. I am like defensive over this.
You're gonna have to come to the house and get the Squishy.
This is my squishy.
At the bay.
Yeah, he's going to the bay for a week.
Oh, okay. So you got your drone done just in time then. You still got your what? Phantom 4, right?
Yes, Birdman. That is Raz back in the corner, and actually,
Right, Huckleberry.
I'm gonna switch seats. I'm gonna move Chris over here. I'm gonna move Ray over there, and I'm gonna take my seat back so y'all can
She
see a
gonna get back in
little
the
bit
corner.
better.
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow is the day for you too.
Yep.
Homie's in the future too. So he's getting smashed on Saturday.
Yeah, that was a little more stiff. than
P
mine,
standard,
sorry.
okay. I didn't know if you still had that or not.
Chris.
What?
You camera hog. You have to move over when there's other people in
Yeah, I
the room.
have this big chair. I have this big chair in here now from the
I'm
garage.
small. It's my fault. I'm a tiny
I
person.
think you look tall as shit in the video.
Hey,
I don't know what that
cameras
camera
can be
do.
extremely deceiving.
I hate to see him stand next to Josh.
Yeah.
That's really
Damn,
interesting.
Yeah.
Raz needs to stop on his way home. Dude, that's what I told him. I said he was in Newark. I said, bro, you're going past Vampire, Eric, Leon. I said, and then when he come down to like
Leon's in Florida.
Felton area, I said, oh, now you come past.
Oh,
Josh.
rub it in my face while you're at it.
You going
Why does he get to go home, but I can't go home?
You are home.
You're stuck here. You are home. We ain't letting you go, Florida. We keeping you.
You should see me in the Keys. I blend in. You'll never find me again.
You blend in here. I would find you.
You see me sitting on the corner making Pomfron hats.
That's a hell of an inflatable butt
I
plug.
can see you doing that.
Hey, Wakey RC said your Arizona thing's a hell of a butt plug.
No, it is not. Don't you dare taint this. This is sacred. This is like a statue of Buddha.
Look,
Except it's a can.
here's the butt plug. Like,
Butt plug. Good God. See, I think you could probably shape it as one. Like if you like squeeze this down and make this pointing.
Tampon at that point. Tag.
a little more
String.
just
Is that a butt plug for you? Are you happy now?
No, but that looks more like a butt, technically.
Oh, it does look like a butt cheek, doesn't it?
It does.
There, yeah.
Flying Monday for me, it's going to be 91 degrees. Kansas weekend with lunch party. My daughter's well, you said build your daughter's hardcore toothpick. That's what's up, man. Your daughter flies with your Huckleberry. What? That's awesome.
Paul said, insert first, then blow.
That's crazy.
On my way up, I might set a bunch of people up on the way back. I don't have to be home at any particular time.
Yeah, Ray will let y'all know what time y'all's coming through y'all way. You can just meet up and rip with him at the spot.
It's a little hard to see them little toothpicks and little whoops in the dark, Birdman.
You say you realize why I don't fly in the evenings. You did good, Mike, in that video, that night rip you did. Like I said, 5-inch, man. Get your 5-inch out there and rip her around. It'd be really fun. Yeah, that's right. Brian just picked up the P4, didn't he? I had one of them here and was trying to work on it. When you take them things apart, they're just like a box inside. Like, think of like a looks like some kind of amplifier type thing, and it's really nothing you can do with it. About 30 bars should do. Insects. Yeah, you did definitely get the bugs out there this time of year. That's for sure. If I go over here in the field, just the light off of my Tyrannus, they're just like all above me, and the goggle light all over the place. We went out there. What was it? When were we looking for that comet? Week ago now?
Monday.
Yeah, Monday we went out there looking for it.
This comment she would believe.
No, there's actually a comet that you can visually see. Can you still see it or no? It was supposed to be, you see it. We went over here. Oh my God, the mosquitoes were over tearing us apart. And Brian said, I'm never taking it apart. I hear you, OG. There's nothing you can do with them. Nothing at all. Because
What?
the DJI Phantom 4 Pro, the one I had, and that one was it hit a pole in Ocean City and it would power up, but it wouldn't start motor. So I was like, man, that's gotta be something easy to fix. No, you can't do nothing with them. They are completely proprietary. They beat you down on them. You're not working on them.
Really?
Got to go meet.
I figured something like that you would be able to fix due to the fact that they're kind of getting into the FPV world now. You think they'd make things more...
No, they'll still keep it locked. They keep their stuff secret because people get them and then try to mimic them all the time. So they try to, I guess, do that. I don't know. Night, homie.
You'll be
Appreciate
able
you
to see
stopping
it up
in.
until the 26th
Come
in
in.
the west-northwest
Come
after
in.
sunset.
Welcome. Yeah, for everyone just joining in, Razman FPV is here. In-house. What?
I'm amazed nobody said anything about your shirt yet.
His shirt?
Yeah, the Pirate Cove.
What? 5 Nights at Friday?
Yeah.
That's what my kid tells me.
Doc's a nerd. He knows.
I just bought it because
I don't play the video game. I've actually never played it. I'm a PC gamer, so I always know about that stuff.
my one kid is all about the YouTube videos about that.
JD, Blind Canuck, welcome. He's like, Crystal. He needs to spell her name right. Hey, did you see my comment, JD's, when Baduga's, when I said, man, did you copy and paste Baduga's comment on my video? He said something about, what'd he say? He said, I love the y'all spin or something. That was funny. Jeff come in and did the same thing. So what you been up to, Plum? Did you get that? What was it? Trying to think. The larva, I think it was. Did you get that going? The 3-inch lava. Yeah, that's the good thing with your cards, that they're all night, no one mess with it. I leave my shed open all the time.
They know better.
As long as I know you were good. Nah, man, I grew up in the city. You ain't leaving nothing like that out there, boy. They be done out there and had the rims off of it.
This shit, my door locked, sealed, door locked. Leaving the GoPro right in the fucking window.
Damn.
So when we go north, remember, pack heavy.
Yeah, for real.
We'll even stop like in the
SS
lower
lane,
part.
3
Just come to my area, we're all right.
Look at Baduga come in. Don't copy my comments, JD.
I just want to be sleeping.
It popped up the same comment, and I was like, that's weird, because YouTube did that before, if you guys remember. YouTube would duplicate everybody's comment. I was like, oh my God, are we back to doing this? That was terrible. So you ready for the woodyard tomorrow?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know. I
mean-
blew up down there last time. Did you break anything last time?
No, but I have 2 down quads. I gotta get them. I got to get the receivers back in.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that quad's broke to hell, but okay, it's 2 of them.
No, it's just 2 tops. The tops are off. That's it.
I got 2 on my one wire up to OSD for some reason. I don't think it was that Falco board that I flashed over to beta that doesn't have OSD on it, so I got to go ahead and wire it up with that.
And when you were gone, I was talking about the upgrades I'm making to all my receivers. So this is the new one that just came in.
All right.
But this is the antenna upgrade I'm doing, and you can see the length difference.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at the length of those. Jesus.
Yeah, so I noticed the actual silver dipole area, or whatever you want to call it, is much longer as well, probably by 30%. And the whole overall length itself is longer.
You should definitely get her to stop yelling at you at that point then.
Well, she was yelling at me because it was broke inside the antenna tube.
On the inside them tubes, yeah.
So that's why I was yelling at me. And
Took over again.
It's like Adam said, now that Lewis and Paduga has timed him out, he's sitting back there thinking, you son of a bitch. No, just wait. You son of a bitch.
Oh, did Paduga time him out?
But yeah, what I broke, Chris,
I don't have a chat up.
was so these little, golden nuggets that snap on. The actual round piece that's on the board itself, I broke off, and they're so small. When I was just trying to on it, it just
popped
snapped
right
right
off.
off.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta think,
and I was like,
and you gotta think how long you've had that receiver too, and what it's been banged up, beat up. Probably.
yeah, and that was on my main quad and my golden alien, both of them.
Hey, welcome. Oh, what's up? I'm gonna mess your name up, I'm sure.
Ali Khan?
Ali Khan. What? I'm gonna turn you blue. This is the dude that I met, Doc. I was telling you in the park that wants to get into doing what we do. Hey, Ali, we're going to meet up in Willards tomorrow. Myself, Ray here, Doc that's on panel with me, and a couple other ones. Yeah.
Tell him to go to the Dollar General Willards and then call you.
Yeah, if you're familiar with Willards, just go to the Dollar General, and it's like right around the street, the Woodyard. If you're familiar with Willards, it used to be the Cropper, what's it called? Cropper Lumber Mill?
Yeah.
Cropper Lumber Mill. I can hit you with it. I'll text you an Addy if you're off, or if you're available, or you can stop by. Roughly, we're gonna meet up down there at 1 o'clock. So, but yeah, he has a bebop too. He says, "Yo, what's up? Nice to see you live. When is the next get together?" I can definitely set up something for you at Winter Place where I first met you at, and then we can go through the bebop and show you all the functions and all of it. But yeah, that's what's up. So I met Ali at Winter Place, and it flies to bebop too, but he wants to learn more about that and then get more into what we do. So as you can see, I'm in it.
That wall's fake. That's just a green screen back there.
Green screen, you poke it and watch it ripple.
What green screen? You mean this one? How about that one?
Right? Oh, you cut Bob off. Write it down. I got it right. Cool beans. I chop people's names up all the time. Double A, what's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in.
Oh, Vampire talking trash about my FR Sky receivers with super long antennas.
Ew,
Get
that's
out of here, Vampire.
He almost went Crossfire. He's going to buy Ericsson, and he said no.
I was really close. And then I thought about it because it's not exactly what I wanted, and I'm not going to have two of the same thing.
there it is. There it is. See, Adam will never let me live that down.
Crossfire.
It's always gonna be. It's not Crossfire. It's Crossfire because we kept it secret. But a group of us got together and bought Chris Crossfire
Yeah.
and surprised
Get it?
him. And the whole
Rusty, get out of here. Nobody wants you in here. Shoot.
no, he
You're
didn't.
just very lucky.
Hey, bro, you
I
said-
lied to you.
You said about going after him now. See, he keeps making appearances in here now. He's teasing you.
Oh, I know. He wants that paintball airsoft Duke out.
I still ain't stuck it nowhere yet, John. Vampire.
Night, Dano. Be safe on your
almost
trip,
dropped it.
babe. But enjoy your holiday.
Have a nice trip, brother.
Enjoy that vacation.
Rip that 5-inch.
I'm there. I'm enjoying it. I made it.
Right? That's that time that you can relax and chill.
I know, right?
Just don't whine.
Very close.
Cool.
Squeeze in here, thank you.
Yeah, Ali, it's not far from Salisbury. Willards, it's real
Doc's
close.
got a lot of heart, doesn't he?
Like I said, if you want to stop by and check out what we do and whatnot,
Wow.
I'll bring another set of goggles, so you can actually get in the goggles and check it out. It's technically
Oh, I can hear
no
that.
trespassing,
Yeah. Oh, I see you. I see you. Don't you worry.
but we don't go into the building up down there. So he tried to duck behind the chairs and see him.
I know.
No, he didn't hear it. He says, yeah, but Doc's just a little punk. So he says, oh, but he didn't hear that.
I feel like I weigh more than Rusty.
Vampire says, Doc, if you want to keep transmitter, you have to buy the Crossfire Lite, not the Micro. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, I am buying the light. I'm not buying the micro.
Linzer, welcome.
Hey, babe. Hi, honey. I'm here. Car made it.
You better have messaged her.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, he knows you.
Yeah, so
Sat down. I was like,
Yeah. So Vampire, I'm getting the long range one that just kind of, so what I want to do is kind of, this is my next project. I want to get a base station for super long range. So I'm getting a 1.3 gigahertz receiver and I'm going to get the long range Crossfire. So I can either mount it onto my controller or I can mount it on the actual station with a big pepper box.
True. Look, when you do that, I'm gonna be out there.
Glad you made it there, babe.
I'm gonna be out there with the
Thanks,
wing or with the beast class. So I'm already waiting for you. I'm waiting for you that long range.
Yeah, you're gonna try to chase me, and then meanwhile I'm up in Delaware about to hit PA, and you're like, I don't know where you went
ain't going
anymore.
that far. Because then I'm gonna reach out to Richard Coggins and be like, bro, I need something to go from my house to New York. Richard, man, he set up his ground stations out there. He'd fly. Oh my God, he'd cover some ground down there. Yeah, he did good.
Well, that's what I have.
Down here.
I have the 6-inch alien frame that's not on my wall at the moment. It was where it flipped off to. And I want that to kind of be my long range quad. And
So when you
I want to start building a wing soon.
I think over at EPA.
I got full size Crossfire. It's nice.
And the wing design is not going well. I kind of deleted the AutoCAD that I had of it, and I'm going back from scratch because I don't like how the wings are folding.
Vampire Plummet said he's got the full size one. It's nice, but it's power hungry bitch. You got to use a separate lipo to power it.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Because Tito had it. A couple people I saw with the full size one. and that's all I saw, like that external battery. I just don't feel like I would need the full size module because you can do Bluetooth through it. A couple of different things you could do through it, I know, but I don't really feel like I would fly that far away. Like my mini module definitely freaking do what I need.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not doubting the mini module at all. It's I want to be able to like go up to PA or West Virginia or even Lower Virginia where the mountains, and I want to be able to just surf down the mountains and know for a fact I'm going to make it up to the top and back.
That's my beast class. That's why I built that basically for that, because I'd love to do that, and that should do it with no problem. That should cover the mountains like that with no problem, I think.
Yeah, and that's like. And that's just my biggest concern is I want safety, or not safety, but I want to be able to get my quad back, because if you lose it in the mountains up in those woods, you're never finding it.
Well, when you're standing there flying, I'm going to be right there with you. So, hey, journey through the mountains to find the quad. We can do it. You already know I can walk, damn it.
Oh, my daughter's
I have to interrupt for a second.
Go ahead.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, girls. I
Y'all
made it.
be
I'm
good
safe.
for just
He's
this
in good
weekend.
hands.
We'll try to keep this one straight. You guys have fun.
No hospital visits.
For you or them.
Her, him, shit.
No, I don't think.
I promised. You
me and-
have to stay out of the hospital.
Me and Doc's been flying for quite some time, and neither one of us end up in the hospital. We do some pretty crazy stuff, so I think you're good.
Josh got a little taste.
Just
of
maybe
the
not be able to show all your footy, but you want in the hospital.
I was like, sure you don't want to use a stick? No, Josh, I got this. Let me climb.
Good enough, I hear you.
Oh hell! If a quad goes in the tree, we either have Doc or I call Rusty.
I don't need it, just one. Yeah, Plum, but if you ever go into if you need it, you got it. That's one good thing. What's the milliwatts on that thing go to? What's
Wait, hold on. Time out.
250 for
How
the
many
little one, maybe?
mods
I
do you
think-
guys seriously, honestly need in the first place? Think about it. Need or want. There's a big difference.
I want
okay?
all the mods. I want everything.
No. You don't need them though, because you think about it.
I
that
don't, but
first
my quad does.
No, that first
What
quad
mods are we talking about?
started out flying, flew great,
Alvin,
and you
Earl
enjoyed it
RC, welcome.
until you discovered something new, and then you either wanted that or you wanted to modify yours.
Oh
But
shit!
in the very beginning, what you had, you were happy with. So technically, you did not need those mods.
But once you progress, where you started at is no longer there, and you move
Wait.
past that.
Shit, right there goes my idea of getting Jess down here.
You-
She said no hospital visits because she's not driving
You
down.
good now, Alvin? You see what Alvin said? Just woke up, was back and forth from the doctors twice today. As soon as I got home, I passed out. Hopefully you're good, bro. Yes, please, no hospital. I won't drive all the way there. There's always an airplane to bring you down, though. We'll keep him out of hospital, I promise you.
We'll have to.
Plummet said I'm addicted. Laugh my ass off full send. I hear you.
Monday she starts paper.
2 watts. Oh, that thing goes up to 2 watts? Shit.
What
Yeah,
goes up to 2 watts? Hold up. No. We need to talk more about this.
that full module.
We have
What full module?
in Delaware.
The TBS what you're talking about, the Crossfire.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely want it.
Jesus, 2 watts. I think
Hell yeah. I'll be giving myself radiation poisoning at some point.
I know, right? What is the mini module? What's it? 250? I'm thinking. I can't remember what that one went to. Holy shit, 2 watts though. Yeah, you better fly from here to Vampire's house. If not, I'm gonna make fun of you all day long. But now hold on. That's your transmission signal for your radio. You need eyeballs
Yes.
to go that far.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm getting the 1.3 gigahertz
Okay.
Clearview. That's my goal. I have kind of like I'm limiting myself to the 2 most expensive best you know.
right? The Micro and the Tango is $250. The Micro and the Tango. Oh, okay. The
Oh,
Tango.
the controller. Yeah, the built-in controller.
But wait a minute. So I know that's $250, but you don't have to put a module on them though, right? They're all built in on that Vampire, right? For the Tango. I don't think I saw a module on Eric's.
No, it's built in on the Tango. It's one piece.
How many? So if you want, say, the Tango style, then you can't go with the full size, right? Or is it built in and have just as much power as the full size module?
I think it's 250 only.
250.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a module.
Did Max just get the Tango? Does he know?
Okay, the Magic.
Max? Didn't he just get the Tango too?
Yeah, Max just got Tango too. Also. No, I didn't. It's all built in. That's what I said. I saw Eric's actually touched
Vampire
Eric.
said it's just 250. It doesn't have the
Oh,
Vampire.
that's
You got
what
to touch Eric?
Okay.
I ain't talked to him yet tonight. Most people don't need. That's what I was thinking. 250 is all.
No, I need 2 watts. I don't know what you're talking about, but I need 2 full watts.
You know, there's a difference between need and want, my dear. Like
I need to start cooking people's cell phones when they get close to it.
Yeah,
What
right.
did you say about Doc earlier?
Like, why's my cell phone on fire? Shit, Doc, you in that damn too hot. Thomas Gertis.
I'm gonna start EMPing people at one point.
I had what was it? It was that FR Sky one, that thing you talking about, the R9 module.
R9M.
Man, I had that thing, and I sent it over across this field towards the cell phone tower, and everybody's like, "Man, you fly that thing so far away from it, it's gonna fail and drop out of the sky." I flew it all the way over there and didn't have no problem with it. I gave it to Chris Riley. A lot of people, when they use them, Dr. Drone, welcome. When they use them, they think they can use them with a regular receiver is one. You got to have the 900 megahertz receiver.
You gotta have the R9MM.
R9mm, right? And then you have to turn off your internal receiver.
Yep.
So it'll not bang heads.
Right.
Off
You can't
axis
run
FPV,
internal
welcome.
Or external at the same time. You can only run internal. Or
Yep.
you can only run external.
Yep.
Not both.
Bot Grinder goes live at 9. Which we're no company.
We know where Vampire's going.
Oh yeah, Vampire's already got that tequila waiting, boy. At 9 o'clock he hits it. Yes, sir. But that's a totally different crew. We're gonna end it at 9 anyway, because we usually run an hour. Crystal don't have no news tonight, so like I said, we got
Bullshit, I see news.
Huh?
no drone
Oh,
news.
yeah, like Phantom's new drone just got leaked, like the prints for it.
The what?
What drone got leaked?
The
Everybody. Appreciate you, Huckleberry.
let's see, it was on my Google's page.
Thanks for stopping in.
It folds up like differently.
Is that the Phantom?
Let's see if I can find it again. Yeah.
The Phantom.
The DJI Maverick 3 leak. Yeah, it was a big leak.
Yeah, no,
The Maverick
it wasn't
3?
that big a leak because it was they just
No
had
news.
new patents drawn up a couple weeks ago.
Hey Plum, you have to tell her, bro. Let her know. She can probably run some down before we get off.
Hey, I got this, okay?
Oh,
Chris is
she's got-
running his mouth like normal,
She's on it.
but
But that's, I don't doubt you can see it, but that's like their new folding style.
No, dude, that's how they do now, right?
What, the like back ones undersling it?
Yeah, the back
Yeah.
ones kind of undersling out, and then the front ones swing. Eric, check Eric's Mavic 2 out tomorrow,
Alright.
and then watch how it does.
I
He-
thought like they were just off centered and like they both folded out on the same plane.
Oh, it looked in that picture. It looked like they still did the same thing. Kind of came out and up. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that's
Sorry.
you're good.
That's funny because I opened it. You opened it 5 minutes ago. Come on, John. See, you used to wait till 9 o'clock. Now you're getting it in 5 minutes early.
He's got 2 YouTubes opened up right now.
Off Axis says, "Holy moly, Quads MD." Yeah, I kind of got like addicted to it. I have tons of stuff. I've been doing it for a while now, so. But I mainly stick to 3 rigs. I held 2 fingers up and say 3. I tell you how stupid I am. But I mainly stick with 3 rigs, the Apexes. That's all I mainly fly. I used to show up, when I'd show up to fly, 12, 14 quad stock when you first met me? I'd come up with a quad kebab.
I know Vampire remembers those
I'd
days.
take my-
Yeah, that was the first time I met you.
Was it when you first
That
met
was
me?
at a Vampire Spot. Yeah, that was at Vampire Spot.
That
The
was
first
like
time I met you, you pulled up and you're like, "Look at this quad kebab! It's a freaking rod this long. It's just quad strung all through it." I'm like,
And
good
see,
God!
The only downfall of that is when I meet up and somebody breaks something, I don't have all the parts I used to have, because if somebody would break something, I'd be like, just go to my car, grab what you need, just tell me what quad you pulled it off of, the orange one, the blue one, the green one, the pink one. But yeah, it's nice not to drag all that out no more. Oh my God, it was terrible. It was good because you always have variety. If someone's like, dive that hole, that's like a 3-inch hole for a 5-inch quad, then you had a quad to do that with, obviously.
You're like, go scuba-rine.
Yeah, my submarine's right. Let me keep going right here. See, I even know by looking like that. Okay, so I think Crystal's ready. It's 8:58. She's got 2 more minutes.
Oh, she does have news.
Yeah, she does have some news.
Yeah, she does.
Jeff, were you here when Raz come in? I don't know if you were in here. Raz, me and FPV come down from New York to hang out for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But guys, I appreciate you. Get out and fly this weekend. We're going to definitely get out and break something. I'm sure everyone's probably going to break something at this place. This place is dope, but you will break something there. Vampire, come on down, bro. No excuses. Drive your truck so far. Call me. I'm coming to pick you up the rest of the way.
I'll get you in the Civic.
Yeah, we'll go get you the Civic. No, we'll let his car rest. This car did a lot. We'll drive mine around down here.
Woo, 400 some odd miles today.
I wish you could too, bro. But guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to let Crystal have this and get the news, and we will catch you next week on the Drone Network. We'll have some stories to tell, I'm sure, of how Raz broke everything the first 10 minutes. As long as he don't end up in the hospital,
Yeah,
Jess don't care. He can
Yep.
break everything he brings, just no hospital trip. So this guy's going to have to be almost dead before I take him to the hospital.
I got my email address, my email receipt for Best Buy. I'm ready to replace all my GoPros.
He's got everything taken care of.
No wonder you asked where Best Buy was located next to us. I understand now.
Right around the corner.
Oh my God.
My leg still hasn't healed, man. Like, I beat the heck out of it.
You just smacked shit out of your leg.
You're lucky I haven't decided to take you on another hike.
All right, guys. Love you. Enjoy the news.
I can't. My leg's broken.
I've seen
Cut
everybody.
it off with a helicopter.
From this side.
I was bleeding everywhere. It was terrible.
Well, guys, talking about bleeding places and things like that, we're going to start this week's drone news off with something not to do. The title of the article said, "This oblivious drone operator got body slammed by a horse." What? Before we get started, let's make it perfectly clear that thankfully no human beings were harmed in the making of that video, nor was the majestic horse which slammed right into the drone operator that was filming a 2,000-pound animal. In fact, the operator says he won the GoPro $1 Million Challenge for his painful efforts, though he may have lost a little face in the process. The Italy-based drone pilot was filming a horse in full gallop when the animal, likely spooked by the buzzing piece of technology flying so close to its head, suddenly changed course and decided to run full speed towards the drone pilot. As Gabriel was flying a first-person view, FPV using virtual reality headset, he did not see that horse galloping straight towards him. The horse slammed into him, though thankfully not straight on, sending the headset flying and the drone, now pilotless, crashing into the ground. It was like being hit by a train. Luckily, I got out of it unharmed. He said it
You
in
get by a train. It's a big weight difference there.
call it a small train. As pointed out, the drone community has had previous incidents with horses. In 2017, 3 people were injured at a Colorado horse race when a drone operator flew too close to the animals. While drones can certainly be a nuisance, they can also be a lifesaver. Guys, fly safe. You hear different things that our crew talks about doing and our crew does, such as we are definitely going to chase drift cars. We are going to chase big block modifieds.
Hopefully we don't spook the drift cars. That's what I'm scared about.
We have been invited to do that, so we will be doing that, but with permission, not with live animals. Just remember, guys, live animals change their minds. Drones
Hi,
and
Coker.
animals don't always go hand in hand. And as Doc pointed out, in other news, a possible DJI Mavic 3 has been leaked in the patent for the larger camera. And what is he talking about with the arms folding? Oh yeah, they fold, but not technically in the same way they do now. So
I knew it.
You're see, I already knew you were right because they came out with these patents 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, because it was when we missed the drone network, and I had all of the patents to show. But that's not the only patent that they've come out with. So, does it possibly mean there's more DJI newness on the horizon? Maybe. Maybe not. Companies bring out patents all the time without actually producing. But
Amazon came out with a cage for employees.
very true.
That was funny.
What are you going to expect from the DJI Mavic 3? OcuSync 2.0, Active Track 3.0, a bigger camera maybe, 5K, a 1-inch camera sensor. Who knows? Rumors are flying, but we try to stick with the news. But in the news, there is definitely a new patent out sporting a larger camera. Are they going to bring it to fulfillment is the next question.
Oh, what we should talk about larger camera is freaking Narc or Newark or whatever his name is. Nub?
Paul
Narc?
Narc diving an 18-story building with a $20,000 custom-built drone. You guys heard me correctly. Check it out. Narc has done it once again. In the world of production, large cameras and sensors are king. Paul Narc is pushing the limits of FPV by piloting large cameras mounted to a custom-built aircraft, which personally scares the hell out of me because Narc is the one that inspired MD-95 TSI to chase a train. Now that he's putting larger, heavier, better cameras on his quads, I'm locking down my DSLRs for sure. Because this man took it above and beyond. An average FPV drone might be built on a 5-inch frame with an action camera on board for recording. We've got them. Y'all got them. Well, a setup like that will typically weigh around 500 to 1,000 grams, just under 2.5 pounds. Well, in this situation, Narc was flying a custom FPV drone with a Red Cinema camera on board, weighing in at around 30 pounds. Big difference? Oh yeah, but not only in cost. While DJI drones may offer that flight and stable flight and video, FPV drones move in a whole different way. They have much more agility, speed, and control, with plenty of room for tuning. Those drones can fly up to 100 miles an hour, do flips, spins, and dives. Previously in film, those types of shots would have been done with a CGI. Now, they can literally be done with a drone and the right pilot and the right tools. Look out, guys. Who's going to be the next one? At this
Me.
level of piloting, I know I'm locking down my DSLRs then. Because if you're doing it, he's damn sure going to try it. At this level of piloting, there is very little joking around when it comes to safety and build quality.
Shh. What are you talking about?
If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to cost yourself a hell of a lot of money. That's what I'm talking about. These drones are not manufactured by any specific company. They are built by experienced pilots. Diving from the building provides quite a test for any real-life flying scenarios a director might throw you on the set. Yet, capturing that FPV footage while flying a red takes a lot more knowledge and a lot more experience than just how to fly FPV. Flying a bigger and heavier camera is going to require a drone that can carry that payload. The heavier the payload, the more powerful, responsive, and reliable that drone has to be. Piloting machinery like that takes hundreds of hours of training, if not more. But we know NERC has that type of experience. That pilot must be able to understand the mounting of the camera, the flight dynamics, including things like weight distribution, power voltage, and transmission range. Adam, he might have had that crossfire. Never know. It's certainly not a drone that you want to crash unless you have a whole lot of spare cash for those new parts. Having said that, I think that NERC has some great experience flying a variety of custom aircrafts over the past few years. This is not his first heavy lifter, and it is cool to see him taking on new tools like this and showing us.
I wish I could get a good picture of it because the thing looks awesome.
Oh, you mean, let me see.
I couldn't find a good picture without him holding it.
No, you can't. Who wants to?
Yeah, like I could get that picture. But look at that thing. It's so sexy.
Oh, yeah, she is sexy. But I tell you what, I would cry watching anything at all happen to that camera. And guys, you know, normally I won't bring names out of other pilots and things, but NERC deserves this recognition. I'm sorry. The man has gone above and beyond. He has set the bar. He has set challenges for many, many, many pilots. He is an inspiration. If you don't know who NERC is, go check him out on YouTube. NERC FPV, or check him out on Instagram. Yes, that is a red camera, Alvin. That's why I said I would cry. That is a red cinema camera that he dives an 18-story building with. Guys, go check it out.
What is a red camera?
Oh,
Like, is that a brand? I don't know.
yes. That camera alone, okay, at B&H
Oh,
is
they have one for
$19,950. Okay, she is not anything at all to be played with. Like Adam said, it's a Hollywood grade camera. It's if you're at all into photography, it's what you dream of. Okay, that is your wet dreams in photography.
why are they so ugly?
Ugly.
They're hideous. Like all of them are just like weird ass bricks. Like they're $54,000 ones, just so strange looking.
I'll give B&H
Like-
a prop.
Yeah, like look at that thing. What is that?
That is a beautiful camera that gives you absolutely gorgeous footage. That's what that is. Go for it, Night Train. You can put the link in there, babe. Oh, you put in the link. I'm sorry. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you haven't checked out Nerk FPV before, check him out. Amazing pilot, been around for quite a while. See? Right? Adorama, B&H, all the big. Look, when I look at some of the lenses that I can buy for my camera alone, and the lens alone is like, I ain't gonna lie, I've looked at $1,500, $1,600 lenses and gone, yeah. And then I go to something like this and I'm like, oh, hell. Let me win the lottery. I'll show you what a red camera is really all about.
They don't even sell them with lenses.
The one of B&H
camera's so
with a Sigma 18 to 35 lens. For $19,950, you get one lens. If you know what you're doing, that's all you need. Chris Riley, in 20 years, you want a real RC anti-gravity UFO, huh? That sounds like a good thing to play with. Right? Adam said, Dr. Watson, that shit is way out of our budget.
It's just, it's like, it's so hideous looking too, which mind blows me. At least, like, if you're gonna spend that much money on a camera,
You can't, no, you cannot say that, okay?
yeah, like a Lamborghini looks sexy.
Hold on. Hold it. Guys, this is live, but it's also recorded. What did that man say when I held that up there? Wow, look at how sexy that is. And now
The quad. I
he's
never sold the camera.
No,
I'd put the GoPro on that and be happy.
no, you can't. Because, all right. Hell, I am not good at this at all. I could never be a teacher. That's the red camera. That is the lens that's attached.
Yeah, but look at that, the quad.
The quad had to be designed to hold that.
And you don't think I could redesign it?
Oh, Night Train, doesn't that suck? That camera is a year's wages. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Adam said it all. Looks mean nothing with quads or anything. But you can paint a quad bright orange, green, yellow, pink, whatever. It doesn't mean shit if you can't fly it.
I don't know what you're talking about. My quads are sexy because they fly so good.
And actually, Adam, I'm going to take that one step further because I got a challenge for you guys. There's a lot of guys out here that are flying with real steady go. There's a lot of guys out here that are flying with GoPro 8s with Hypersmooth enabled. Okay? If you have those things enabled, we can't see how you really fly anyway. So here's my challenge. My part of the Drone Network challenge to all of you guys. I want to see some raw footage. Because if you remember way back in the day when the Drone Network first started, and a lot of all of us were first starting flyers, okay? How was that footage back then? It was a little janky. It was a little squirrely with some lines. Doesn't have to be DVR. You can use the session. You can use the regular
Session 4s? What? Session 4s?
You can use the regular GoPro 8. Turn off the hypersmooth. Turn
Oh,
off
way.
all
Oh,
the
way.
extra things.
Uh,
Show me raw flights. I personally want to see how far everybody has come. Because let me tell you something. I have been the one lurking back in the shadows, watching you guys. I may not have always commented, but there's not been many videos that I haven't missed of all of you from the Drone Network family. And I have enjoyed watching all of your progressions. So let's take it back to the old school way. Let's show that raw footage. Call it hashtag old school. That way I can find it a little easier. That way it's going to tell me that, oh, it's raw. Let me see what you guys have really done. Right? A little less snowy than what it used to be because we've made some of those modifications. Okay, see, but see, if you're still using Hypersmooth app and rendering, I still don't get to see that rawness. But see, Adam, you can't say that because back in the day, not everybody had DVR footage. Some people had like the SQ12 cameras, the things before the GoPros and all. And that's what some people would put up. Although on straight DVR footage, you can definitely tell it's raw.
just look at all my footage.
Well, it's like, okay, another perfect example. Some people don't like to edit at all. So, me personally, I hate editing. That's why you guys don't see hardly anything on my channel lately. Even with all the photos that I have taken, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have filled SD cards, and I'm talking big SD cards. I don't play with little SD cards. But with 2 cameras and everything, I have definitely filled them. And then it's taking the time. And I seriously think that's like, but I have to do better at that. Very true. See, I agree with Chris. An SQ12 is basically DVR without snow. But I mean, that's what we all used back in the day. What do you got there? You're blurry as all get out.
I don't know if it'll show it. It's a 256 gigabyte.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
No,
like a gem right there.
you know the sad thing? My Panasonic Lumix will take that, but my Nikon will not because my Nikon's got to have the full size.
You
But
can
that's
put.
okay. I've got the
You can't do
oh,
one
yeah,
insert.
I've got the little thingy hoodie that will take it and make it.
It
Just
won't take
go!
one of these.
Yeah, the little thing that you stick it in there and then you stick that in
Yeah.
there. I've got one of those.
Oh, and it doesn't work?
Yeah, I haven't tried it. Good.
Yeah.
What's true?
You can just use one of these.
Don't shoot anything in here. It's electronic.
What's treatable?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Can I shoot my paintball gun in my room?
Sure you can.
TVs.
But yeah, I love this one too. I've got the card reader that reads everything. Plugs in for the info, plugs out for the info. The whole 9. That's my little baby doll. Is it true that the Hero 7 battery is not replaceable? I don't know.
No, the Hero 7's replaceable. Oh no, I just done fucked up. Oh shit. I did a dummy.
What did you do?
I just inserted my SD card into my CD insert on my laptop.
Oh shit!
What the hell does that mean? Chris
You
Riley.
stuck it in the wrong hole.
I come in and say, she's still alive. We're at to help Ray carry all his stuff in.
Chuck, what's up,
Chuck,
babe?
Dude, we were live, and Crystal says, Ray here. I was like, no way.
Adam said means he fucked up.
Yeah, right? Just come out and say that, Doc.
What?
You fucked
Adam
up.
said that means he just fucked up.
I did. I just inserted my SD card into the freaking C drive.
See, he was trying to brag on how big his
He's
SD
short,
card
Chuck.
was.
He might be your height.
What? Oh.
Yeah, so I've just issued a drone network challenge.
Who did?
I did.
Oh.
What
We're
is
calling it hashtag old school.
I have an old school button.
No, you don't. Flight with
I saved
more or less raw footage, or you don't have to call it old school. Adam said it needs to be DVR.
That's even old.
I
school,
said,
yeah.
well, if it's not DVR, something like an SQ12 or something like from when you guys first started. But I want to
You
see
can
how
use
far
the session.
everybody's come.
I can
That's
set
why I
up
said you can
that
still
phone.
use the session.
The session don't have
Oh.
no.
Look,
no
the
Whoever asked about the 7, this is a Hero 7, and yeah.
That's got stabilization. You can't use it. Gotta be a
No,
session.
no, no. He was asking about the replaceable battery.
Oh, okay. My bad.
He always tries to jump in and take over. You see this shit?
You see him too. He said.
Mhm.
We use the real old school right here.
That's right. OG 4s.
But yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna do it hashtag old school so that I can find it easier and be able to watch how far everybody has come.
Hashtag old school. SQ.
Is that the
That's an
Polaroid?
SQ12.
SQ.
No,
Qlema
that's a
SQ12.
Qlema SQ12.
That's a wizard. A wizard, dude.
This.
Yeah.
Polaroid or?
No, Qlema SQ12.
Adam
Oh,
said
oh.
Hero 7
Oh.
is too new.
Hashtag old school.
Guys.
Kiss me one.
So as a wizard, I took the top plate off and just printed a thing for it and popped it on there.
Tell them, Adam, if they're gonna do it, they gotta do it right.
The old race.
This is right. This is the old Kiss me one
Got
with
it.
some RX
F3.
20.
SP Racing F3.
Chuck, see,
Great.
that's the thing, baby. I have seen your first flight video. I have
Oh,
seen
Chuck,
your
this is
first
your old
flight
alien.
video. I have
So
seen
freaking low.
Adam's first flight video.
Yeah.
I have seen Night Train's first flight video. Birdman, Chris. Alvin, dude, I have seen them all. I want to be able to compare.
Chuck ain't turned that hyper smooth off. Tell her, Chuck, hell to the gnaw, to the gnaw, to the nay.
Nope.
Look,
It's on.
Birdman says that looks like a steel foam mount.
It's not. It's actually, I made this myself, thank you. This is one of mine that I made.
Night Train said Chris Tech Messenger. I got
But yeah, this is old school.
and it's
This
really
is all
hard
Kiss
now.
me
He's
one.
like,
My phone sucks for Messenger. I get no things.
did you get your coffee, Jess?
I appreciate it, Mike. He said he got these at Walmart, less than 20. It's the new version, too. I definitely
Oh, nice.
will check that out because I
Wait,
got a
Walmart?
ton of them now. Yeah, Walmart. So, wet the
Rusty?
online. That's messed up. She gonna say Russell in the Walmart.
He's done it a couple times. I keep threatening him to spray him down with Lysol.
Yeah, that's your old V1, Chuck, that alien that I just showed.
Yep. It's flying again, and he really likes it, Chuck. He knows he does.
Yeah, it's nice. It's smooth.
It did fly good that day. It's not really good, too.
See, the reason I say Walmart is because I have not physically been inside of a Walmart since January.
Look at this guy got brand new camera. Brand new camera.
What do you mean? Mine's brand new.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I
Ross
lost
got
the
that
7.
new car right there, Mike. Cool.
Image Mate Pro.
Oh, nice.
64 V30 U382.
Man, my GoPro's gonna look at yours and be all jealous. Look
Who's
at this.
been kissed?
kiss.
What are you talking about? I was born kissed.
Oh Lord.
Oh, what up, Chris Riley?
I still have a kiss rig.
Look,
It flies.
Jess is blowing you all kinds of kisses.
I still have a kiss rig. It flies good too.
Yeah, I know. Doc's been kissed. We just haven't decided by what yet.
Y'all see these motors? Hey, y'all see these motors on this kiss rig? That's right. Big KV power right there.
Kiss doesn't even need motors to fly. Let's
That's
be
right.
honest. Even he knows.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
it. Wait. No, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I have to prove
It
a
just
point.
hovers, dude.
No, I have to prove
It
a point.
does.
This one.
It is
Just
All right,
works.
hold on.
Haven't even
He's
taken
peeling off the
Hold
tape.
on. Somebody just said Kiss flies without motors, right? You guys remember the Land Before Time with
You didn't plug the lipo in. Plug the lipo in.
doesn't even have a fucking lipo on it. Who's got a battery handy?
You can't plug a light bulb into that.
I know. I've been just curling my mustache
right.
and just seeing.
I found!
She just threw a 6-inch alien with kiss in the floor, guys. Are
It
you
found!
gonna
It
allow
found
that?
line!
Are you gonna allow that? Huh?
Awesome. She got a big old cup.
I finally got a
Needs
receiver.
motors to fly.
Right now.
And power.
Motors. It's Kiss.
You know you have a little dick when you got one of these.
Yeah.
Like Rusty said, got a little
Dick cat all
pee-pee.
day.
Now,
Let's see,
when I look at the
Very
7-inch
little
one for my flight, I like
Ah,
this one.
sacrilegious.
Why?
Nah, it's all good.
I wanted that. Source one has. I'm surprised
You know I
Source
still
one
love
is-
you,
I
Chuck.
know good. See the motors, bro?
But guys, we're gonna wrap this up because
I told you.
Ray got here like 5-10 minutes after we got started.
When you
So
said before, that's what I had
Chris
on
and
my
Ray
5-inch. I said,
have
bro,
some,
your 5-inch will try to lift up.
chattering to do.
I said,
without
on
being
a
live.
5-inch before, it takes the whole arm of this like this. What?
I'm trying to wrap up the show and you won't stop for 2 seconds.
It's racing.
Sorry.
What
God!
happened to hold this button?
I'm gonna see what kind of night or weekend we're gonna have. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. So, guys,
You too, Chris. Love you, brother.
have fun. Send it.
Alvin, hope you feel
Don't
better.
forget to get me a flight. #OldSchool.
Lie.
And until next time, guys, remember, we love y'all. Catch you guys later.
I want the X-Class one.
Tell them bye, guys.
Peace.
Deuces.
Look forward to the
Bye.
videos. Woo, buddy.